This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
Now here's Irving. That three's off the mark. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Harden. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Hero. Pass to Irving. For three. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And Harden with the slam.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Releases. And Irving gets it to go.
First bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
Here's Harden. The shot, no good. Outside Irving. Shot on the wing. Again, Irving missing.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Kept alive. Reddish. Back to Harden. Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Now here's Irving. Here's Portis for three. Another shot. And the bucket is good from Irving in deep. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Pass to Harden. 1:24 left in the first. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
You know, there's a reason Harden's at or near the leaders in free throws attempted every season. You know, he's really honed in on that ability to draw fouls. He's made it virtually an art form.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Portis' shot is off. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
It's scooped up. Melton. Outside Reddish. It's Martin on the wing. Indiana again missing.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Harden. He has 7.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Portis, left side. 6 to shoot. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Azubuike. The layup off target. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Indiana. Hunting for opportunities, leading to...
The Pacers, 13.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And he can't get the first one.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
Top of the key. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that's an air ball. Not even close. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Valanciunas. Inside. The turnaround jumper. Trent's shot is off.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Irving for three. They get it again. Hurdle. Misses from short range.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Trent outside. Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Anthony, left side. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Indiana calls timeout. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
It's Ross on the wing. Pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And that one's good. Melton.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
The Pacers making a switch here. And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league, Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the three. Now he's a power forward. Even runs a bit as a small ball center as well.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, I think the train has left the station in regards to Walker ever being able to live his shoot-first reputation down. But as we see here, this is a guy who can make some spectacular passes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul of the game. 54 seconds left in the first half of this game. Melton with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. Gets the three to fall. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter. But it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 17 points.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Melton. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Walker for 3. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. All right, time for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Jakob Poeltl. Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Clippers. Unfortunately, no weight can be placed on the ankle. There's a lot of bruising, and it's likely to be broken. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And it's Harden with the big finish.
How about the strong D from Harden that time leading to a bucket? He is so good in the open court when he's got the ball.
Anthony outside. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Irving. Looking to end the run. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 9 points.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there. Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Harden. Unable to get that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. Pass to Irving. Hero left side. To the paint. Here's Horford. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you've got to win a trade or 2 as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford it.
That might be true.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Hasabuki. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
Out to Gordon. Plenty of space. And he drops that one in. Gordon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Gordon so good at sizing up the defense quickly and then burning them off the catch and shoot.
Pass to Hero. Screen by Horford. Hero, no good. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
Trent from long range.
Well, they're going to the three-point shot to try to expand their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they had in the first half.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy. His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Here's Martin. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Martin's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the layup is good off the glass. Martin's got his third basket on the night right there.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Screen by Horford. Here's Hero. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break.
The Pacers, 47.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Timeout called, the Clippers.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Porta's shot is off. And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. When a shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
I'll tell you what, they're hoping that their poor free throw shooting in the second half does not come back to bite them.
Portis the screen. The three. Rebounded by James Harden.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Oh, it's stolen. Now the Pacers on the move. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Down low. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
Irving with it. Picked up by Reddish. Oh, had a nice open look right there. Harden with it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Now Portis. Stolen by Valanciunas. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Outside Harden. Pass to Valanciunas. a dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, you got to remember now, Harden, as good a scorer as he is not just a scorer. He's a shrewd dime dropper, too.
Here's Irving. The three is up. Valanciunas with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They get it back. Outside for Irving. Second shot opportunity. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And Reddish gets it to go. So it's the Clippers now. And they go to the intentional foul. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Pass to Irving. Portis a screen. Looking to end the drought. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And stolen by Irving.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
From downtown, here's Zeller. The Clippers grab the miss. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Irving. The kick out to Fournier. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. The shot's good.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game,